Welcome to Little Bit Riding Center's Volunteer Opportunities video. Little Bit Therapeutic Riding Center offers many volunteer opportunities that are both horsey and non-horsey. This video will show you volunteer positions available so that way you can find one or several that are best fit for you. Before starting a shift at Little Bit, all volunteers will log into the volunteer station and pick up their name tag. It's important that you log in each time you work at Little Bit so that way we can keep track of your hours as well as knows who is on site at any given time. Then, you're off to your chosen tasks. Program volunteers make up the majority of Little Bit's volunteer population and play a key role in the success of all of our rider programs. Program volunteers make sure that horses are properly prepared for class, support the riders during class, and properly care for the horses after class. Once you sign up for your shift, you'll head out to the tack room and the rider list. The rider list is posted right outside the tack room and contains both rider and volunteer assignments. It also provides a list of tack required for each horse, including any special instructions. Other flyers and information are also posted on this wall. Program volunteers arrive at least 30 minutes prior to the start of class. This allows time for grooming, tacking, and warm-up. Actual class times range from 30 minutes to 1 hour. After class, you should allow another 30 minutes for untacking and grooming. The total shift is approximately 2 hours. In the arena, program volunteers assist and support the riders. This volunteer is providing off-site support as the rider safely mounts the horse. In a typical adaptive riding class, each rider will have a leader and 1 or 2 sidewalkers. The sidewalker's job is to focus on the rider at all times. Sidewalkers assist the rider as needed and help the rider maintain focus. The leader's job is to focus on the horse. The leader maintains a constant speed and safe pacing for the duration of the class. A hippotherapy session is slightly different. The horse handler drives the horse from behind. The therapist is on one side of the rider, and the sidewalker is on the opposite side. Another volunteer, called the header, assists the therapist as needed. Ideally, program volunteers commit to at least 1 shift per week for an entire session. We try to team riders with the same volunteers to promote consistency and rider confidence. If you'd like to be a program volunteer, you'll need to sign up for the volunteer program training session. At the end of your PVT training session, we will schedule your volunteer shifts. We will do our best to fit your schedule with our current openings. If there are no class openings that fit your availability, you can serve as an alternate or be placed in the substitution list. An alternate means you'll come to class every week but only participate in the class if there is space. If not, you can perform barn chores or other tasks as outlined by staff members or volunteer captains. Substitutions are placed in a list with their availability and they are called as cancellations occur. This works well for people who are unable to make a weekly commitment. Assisting in the arena is physical work, walking at quick speeds on uneven terrain, sometimes with one arm elevated, for at least 30 consecutive minutes. We run sessions all year, so be prepared for all kinds of weather. Program volunteers need to be able to work independently and have the ability to take initiative. Barn team groups are made up of 4 volunteers. They are responsible for feeding lunch to our herd. Lunch is fed at the same time daily in order to keep the horses at a consistent schedule. Pellets are mixed for special diets and hay is prepared. While horses are eating, barn team cleans and fills water troughs, rakes up old hay, and sweeps the barn aisles. They also muck the outside paddocks and fill water troughs. Our barn team volunteers work an assigned shift each week, Monday through Saturday. Shift times vary dependent on the season. It is ideal for volunteers interested in barn team to have had horse handling experience and to be comfortable working with horses. This may include current program volunteers or individuals who have had past experience. Stop by the Little Bit volunteer office if you're interested or have questions. To volunteer on barn team, you are required to attend volunteer training, as well as one-on-one session with the barn team lead to get further acquainted with the barn team duties. Paddock team. Paddock team helps throughout the week picking or cleaning paddocks. It is critical that paddocks are picked daily to reduce smell, flies, and to keep the paddocks healthy and pleasant for our horses. Administrative team. Administrative team helps with data entry, front desk, phone and reception, filing, and other tasks as needed. It allows you to have more flexibility with your schedule. Scheduling team. If you enjoy talking on the phone, then scheduling team is for you. You'll be helping the volunteer department fill vacancies in volunteer shifts and find substitutions when volunteers need to cancel. Maintenance team. Maintenance team members help the offices with the much needed tasks of sweeping, cleaning bathrooms, vacuuming, and removing garbage and recycling. Participation on this team is a great add-on to your other volunteer shifts. Landscape team. If you can spend an hour weeding, raking, and pruning while at Little Bit, we can all work to keep the grounds looking clean and beautiful. Bring your shears and energy, and come on out. Special events team. If you enjoy planning, organizing, connecting with the community, and curating auction items, you'll love helping with our special events. Skills-based team. If you have additional skills that you'd like to share with Little Bit, such as a flair for photography, Excel, computer programming, or another specialized ability, please let us know. Thank you for watching this volunteer orientation video, and for your interest in volunteering at Little Bit.